Hey y'all. Well, trying to see if I'm gaining weight or something. I don't think I am. Not too much anyway. So I put these on about 8 o'clock this morning and took them off a couple times ago to took them off once a couple hours ago. But then I put them back on. I'm like, no, these gonna stay on. So I get ready to go for orientation. So I'm on my way to orientation today for a new job, security job. I got to go there from 1 to 4 o'clock. And I'm not quite sure what that entails or whatever, what that's involving or what have you. I just know I got to do it. And so this ought to be fun. Then I got to go for training, not this coming weekend, but the next coming weekend. And it's supposed to, this weekend is my last weekend at my old job here. Well, it's not that old, it's been a little over a couple months since I've been with them, since November. So, November, December, January, a little over 2, close to 3 months. I'm kind of glad to, not to be there anymore. I was getting 12 hours a day for 2 days. Sometimes I get 16 if somebody needs to be off. And I didn't work last Sunday because of the weather. We thought it was going to be pretty bad with the ice and stuff. And it wasn't that bad at all. It wasn't bad at all. And so I could have went to work, but I didn't know that. I didn't know what it was going to do. So there was predicted. It's the winter weather warning. So, assuming that it's going to be kind of bad enough to not be able to go home to work. So I didn't. But I wish I knew then what I know now. I could have made 12 hours for $15 an hour, But it's okay. But anyway, I'm looking goofy as I don't know what wearing these things. That's okay though. I like them. I love them. They just feel really, really comfortable in my ears right now. They're just so comfortable right now. Crazy comfortable on my ears. And especially I was getting up when I was moving around. The ear gyrates in the middle of the ear cups and stuff. And so I was just like, oh my gosh, it feels so good. I'm rubbing against my ears. So what it is that furry part from the earmuffs on the headphone parts for the pro ears that I put on there and everything. They just feel really nice. Really nice. So I'm not taking them off right now. I might take them off before I go in to the building, but I'm not taking them off right now. How about that? I'm trying to manage to use curve at the same time. This is the same route I got to take anyway. It's weird because when I was working with Amazon, I went to work with Amazon February, a couple of days before my birthday. So about this time, about 11 months ago, which is Securitas. I went to work with Securitas after a couple of years, and I don't know how many years. Over 2 years. 2.5 or something like that. But I went back to work with them And I stayed there till last part of September, which is before October. And I just simply quit because I just didn't like how things were going with them. I didn't like what they were trying to do there in the site. I just felt like they were trying to manipulate me, trying to call it just kind of what do you call it? They were just trying to gaslight me. There you go. That's the word. Manipulate me, gaslight me, and things like that. I just didn't like it. So I decided to leave. I decided to leave there and go for another job. And that job didn't turn out what I expected it to be. And so I was off work for like a month until November. November came up. Allied Universal had a position. I was already looking into it a long time ahead. I just kept popping up 2 weeks, 2 days, and a weekend at the GE plant, which was across the street from Amazon. And they never would get back with me, but they finally did. So I went out there and which is in Chattanooga. Did the orientation and stuff, got the uniform, blah, blah, blah. I had to go for 2 days for training. And, yeah, so that was so I did that, and what else? Yep. Got trained for a couple about a week. Old guy, older gentleman, 79 years old, very cantankerous what he wants to be. Nice guy, but he can get cantankerous at the same time. So anyway, this curve's tight. Gotta watch the truck coming down here, because my truck has got like a little thing here that will easily flip. It curves too hard to flip. Because the highs. My truck's a little higher up. The lift kicks a little higher. But anyway, I did that, and I saw a good opportunity come up. It was just, I did a lot of praying too, you know. It came up, unity, something or other. And, yeah, so I gave that a try. Did the interview with a fella, and I'm like, wow. And it's a lot more than I expected. And it just seems like one of those places where I would like to, you know, kind of settle down and stop moving around so much. Everything, and this place, the site, is right behind the site that I work at now. So about the last year or so, on the last year, I've been working primarily in the same site, same area within less than a mile apart, way less than that, feet apart, quarter of a mile apart, maybe in a tenth. Not even a quarter, a tenth of a mile apart. So there you go, something like that. And I got straight away. So yeah, it's just a lot of going back and forth, you know, here in the last year or so, close to a year. Different security companies and stuff like that. This time I'm either going to stay with it, or after this I'm not going to get back into security. I was trying to get back. I was trying to get into manufacturing or like assembly, whatever, you know, somewhere I can make a lot of money at. But where I'm going this time, I think I might need to take these off. What's going on? Where I'm going this time, it just seems like it's going to be a better fit for me. People are more laid back from what I saw in the office and everything. And I could, if I wanted to, I could pursue things like private security, private investigation. Because that's what they do. I'll see if I can get, I might have to go to Chattanooga quite a bit and kind of ride with somebody and get some experience. But getting into private investigation and stuff like that, private detective, stuff like that, which has nothing to do with law enforcement. It's just, private investigation. You don't have arrest powers, you can't arrest people and all that stuff. That's not what I want. That's not what I want to do. A cop don't want to be a cop. Some people say, oh, you're a rent-a-cop. No, even security guards are not rent-a-cops. Even the term cop shouldn't be applied to a security guard, security officer. Now, different states might give you arrest powers beyond normal citizen, and that's what SLED did in South Carolina. Whenever you got a SLED card, you got the arrest powers and stuff like that, so you can arrest people and if you needed to. And I'm like, I'm staying away from that. But hell, that was, for me, that was 17 years ago. And so I've been with this company. Well, I ain't even started yet with this company. You wonder what this is on my ear? It's a piece of tape to keep the light glowing all over my bed. It glows either blue or red. If it's charging, it glows red all over the place. If it's turned on, it charges blue. So it glows blue. So I used the tape to kind of dull the light. The LED, and it is bright. Kind of dreading to come out here on what is it? Not this weekend. Well, this weekend, yeah. Because I think Friday night is supposed to snow. Where I'm going on my site is less than an inch, but otherwise probably be around about an inch. And I don't know how long it's supposed to do that. It's supposed to be a really cold night. Then the following night, up until Sunday morning, would be a really cold night. The Saturday itself will be like 23, 24 degrees, 25 degrees. And then that night will be like cold in the teens, like the high rate. But after that, then it'll warm up. Now I'm behind the truck. Oh, Lord. Does it take me forever? But anyway, gotta go slow because he's going slow. He's in a newer F-150. Gee whiz, does it take forever? Anyway, gotta go. But anyway, kind of looking forward to getting this done and over with. And working these days, I think it's 4 or 5 days a week. I'm going to be working. So I'll be doing this 5 days a week. Lost the signal. Does it look like I'm walking? Does it look like I'm falling asleep? Sleep on the road. If I was asleep on the road, I'd wreck. I would not be here. Got to pay attention. Yeah, I'm going to love this 10 to 16, man. It's better than 8, that's for sure. Getting it at 2200 or 0600. I love it. Get off at 6 and home get home about 6:30, 6:40ish, something like that. Get a little piece of something to eat, go to bed, get up around 3 or 4 o'clock, something like I usually do. I guess most of the depends. Have the rest of the day to myself, come home, give me a little nap, and leave about 9:10, 9:15, get here about 10 o'clock. Yep. Do that repetitiously for like 5 days a week. Yeah, it'd be pretty good. I just hope it ain't gonna be one of those things where I got the orientation. It's just I got orientation for now, but I don't know if that's got anything to do with security, because usually when you take security, you gotta get a new security company. You gotta go off their orientation and stuff. But I'm going to the site, so I don't know if that's gonna have anything to do with security. Like, there's a security part of it, you know. But for the last I done took it February and took it November. I done been through more security training within the last couple of years than I have the whole time I've been doing security. So, golly, it's been a lot. A lot of security here. So I'm on the road right now. I'm going to plan. I like coming down here because there's a bunch of damn deer. I pop my ear and horn every time so they hear me. Watch out, deer. This is about to be taking it off in just a second. And probably start live.